Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Great chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
It's a sharp pass. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Pelé. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he whips it in. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
And it's Michel Platini. It's played through for him. Chance for a shot! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Tries a shot! And he hits the net! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That is so good, such sharp skills. And
shot a goal!
Valverde played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Valverde. And here's Platini.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Spread out to the left. Oh, no joy this time.
Gullit looks to get on the end of this.
Saliba has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
And now the breakaway.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh no, what has happened here?
And he shoots! It's a goal! Into the lead once more.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And this is Gullit.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That's a little off target. And here's Platini.
Cristiano Ronaldo gets his head on it! Oh, off the bar!
Oh, such a clever touch.
And they can counter here. Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. Great vision. Shot could be on. Pele. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. No, it's come to nothing. Valverde is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's beautifully weighted. Great ball. Gullit. It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
And here's Platini. And he's well positioned here. Makaleli. Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Nedved. And it's Lahm. 5 minutes till the break. And here's Gullit. Lahm. Fired deep to... Climbs up big! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, delightful ball. That is lovely. In by Gullit. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Gullit. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pele. Rummenigge. Valverde. And there is the half-time whistle.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Here we go again then.
Substitution from Manchester United.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Now it's Gullit. Searching pass he's played there.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's Valverde. Manchester United come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Toure spots it and intercepts. Pele. Pele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
That has been cut short. Ronaldo is herring after that one. Van der Sar is there to clear. Nicked it back promptly. Valverde is the team's great visionary, and he welcomes it in. Opts to play it back. Here it is. Terrific header! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
9, Pele.
Madrid blast
Number
themselves
13,
into a 3-goal lead.
Nedved. Number 10, Makalele.
Manchester United
Field.
finding their passes.
Number 5, Dembele.
It's not
Number
an especially
22,
good pass, that.
Hanes.
Lahm
Number
made a
23,
surge from full-back,
Johan
as it
Cruyff.
turned out,
Number
unsuccessfully.
17, Pirlo. Substitution.
Romario. And it's Romario. Now it's Bale. Real chance. Oh, shooting chance! Pirlo. It's Roberto Carlos. Cruyff. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And he's there to make the challenge. Maldini. Yaya Toure. No, that's been intercepted. Pirlo. And it's Cruyff. Roberto Carlos. Dembele. And this is Cruyff. He is just caressed. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. And he's had it nicked away. Rooney demonstrating his defensive quality there. Beckenbauer. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Cruyff. Bale.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking to play him in. Ferdinand calmly anticipates. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ernest. Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now there's a decent chance! It's in! They're back within reach! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? This looks promising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ernest. And it's Lahm. Nedved powering forward here. He's through here. Romario. Nedved. Yaya Toure. Now it's Bale.
There will
He's
be
had a
1
shot!
minute added time.
They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, this is Romario. And he can clear it away. And there goes the final whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's taking no chances there. And this is Ronaldinho. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Hullet. Quality ball. And they can counter here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition, and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Oh, super find. He's in space and looking for options. Bullish header! Bergomi goes long.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Knocks it into space. And this is Ronaldinho. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Quarter of an hour played. Good read, needed to be. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Nedved. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos goes on a charge down the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, that was never going to make it. Still goalless at the moment. Gullit. And this is Pelé. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Pelé. It's Makalele. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Nedved. And here's Suarez. Gullit! Goal! Manchester United! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Valverde receives it in a good position. He gets big, and he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely...
It's Pelé! Nesta plays it all the way forward. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Gullit, distributed tidily. Lahm gets into a good position. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And this is Ronaldo. Pelé. Valverde. And the shot! It's there! And the comeback is complete! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Madrid take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and there's...
And the finish! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have...
And it's half-time here. Manchester United are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 20.
And that's the second half started.
Coming on the field is number 8.
Rooney,
Bale.
Madrid, finding their passes. Is there any support? He might not need it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well read, nice interception. Nedved. Manchester United, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And it's Lahm. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Crosses it in. Oh, well played, well played. He's a sharp little ball here. Has a look and plays it forward. Nedved. And this is Bale. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Yaya Toure. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Rooney. Hernes. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bale. And it's Lahm. And it's Makalele. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rummenigge. Hernes. Tries to pass it through. Rummenigge! No mistake! Into the lead once more. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Nedved. And that is expertly dealt with.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quick.
Chance! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 18.
Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play.
Pele.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Nedved.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been through.
He's going for goal!
Number 4.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
Number 14, Bellingham. Number 17, Peeler.
They've played it short. And here's Pirlo. Oh, nice touch. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to thread one through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Maldini demonstrating his defensive quality there, and he welcomes it in. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Engages and forces him off the ball. Passes coming off in quick succession here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Searching pass he's played there.
And he's onside. That is lovely. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. 75 minutes played. Rummenigge. And it's Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. Aimed beyond the defence. And a chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to two.
Corner number 2 then. Pirlo plays it short. And here's Pirlo. Well read, and the danger is averted. Madrid are looking to go forward now. He's got away. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos has it out wide. Goes for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Nedved. And the counter is on. Bale. Now it's Nedved. Now Yaya Toure. And here's Bale.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to...
It's Rooney! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Rummenigge! Oh, brilliant save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Bale. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Added minute has been indicated.
And he's in on goal. Yaya Toure. Can he finish? And that is a truly outstanding save. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Corner number 3 coming up. Pirlo goes short. Great chance! It's in! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Rooney, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So, just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.